Brett, let's take a little bit more time with the top quarterbacks of all time. People are loving this. You are take where the wide receivers went viral, where you had Jerry Rice one, and you had Sweetness number one for running backs. Quarterback position, you can put yourself. You could do one with you in it. You
Yeah.
could you could do one without it. Let's just me and you will start with number three. I'll start with my third greatest quarterback of all time, and to me, this was the third was to me the most difficult by far and away. I put Peyton Manning as my number third quarterback of all time. I look at his body of work. I know he switched teams from the Colts to the Broncos. I just think he did enough to make it to the top three of all time. Give me your number three.
My top three are easy. Number three is Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he's got 4 Super Bowls. Tom Brady's first because he's got 7.
We're going to get to number one, but
I know, but I mean, it's all about Super Bowls.
Okay.
So that's my number 3.
Here's my question to you about Bradshaw, Brett, which I would kind of disagree because I don't think Bradshaw could play right now in 2025.
None of us could. We're old.
No. I think I'm saying in his prime, I don't think he could play right. You could play in any era, Brett, right? But Bradshaw.
Well, it's a matter of opinion, but Bradshaw can play. Look, and I couldn't stand Bradshaw, the Steelers, growing up. I was a Cowboys fan. Roger Staubach was my guy. And when they would lose to the Steelers, I just wanted to strangle Bradshaw. But give the guys due. He did what was needed to win the game. I mean, they didn't put up fancy numbers, but that was a different era. He was a big physical, very physical quarterback. Tough. I think he can definitely play today. And again, it's about winning. And maybe his numbers are, modest at best, but the ones that really count are the championships.
Do you think he would play as a star? He would start on one of the 32 teams, or would he play?
Absolutely.
Not back up.
No backup, but absolutely, he'd be a starter.
Okay. My number 2, Brett, is Joe Montana. You said Super Bowls count. He had 4 Super Bowls. Joe Montana, he did have the greatest wide receiver of all time, according to us. We're the experts, Jerry Rice. But Montana, I mean, he didn't look too big. I've never met Joe. He was a little bit before me. I saw highlights of him. But as far as just being able to win games, and he didn't, again, how is he size-wise compared to you? Because for the fans out there, I mean, I'm 6'1", and you're 6'2", but you're a solid 6'2", 225, right? How is Joe Montana size-wise, and do you think that I have a good assessment as him, number 2?
Well, he's my number 2 as well. Super Bowls matter. And he, is second only to our number 1. But I studied Joe when I was in Green Bay my first few years because we ran the same offense. Mike Holmgren was the offense coordinator, in San Francisco for years with Joe Montana, with Steve Young. So I watched a ton of film, and Joe Montana was as cool as the other side of the pillow. He never got rattled. His arm strength was okay, nothing fancy. His footwork was spectacular. His accuracy was spectacular. His decision-making was spectacular. And he had a good cast around him. So you throw all that in together, and it's like good gumbo. The ingredients fit. He was as smooth as they get.
Did you ever pick his brain at all when you were playing? Because there was an overlap there, right?
We had some interesting conversations off the field, but not really me picking his brain. We talked about Mike Holmgren and how tough he was on me and how he treated him, and just the West Coast offense. I would ask him to pick his brain a little bit about where this came from, why they called it that, things of that nature. But really, an awesome guy, and just a regular guy, even though he was Joe Cool.